mira lo que pasa. Messing with my house.
Alright, so here we are. This is Mud Runner, and it is the American Wilds version. So we're going to start playing this, and I'm not too sure the controller is even working. It's plugged in, but it says not connected, so there's that. We will use a keyboard instead. So these are the controls. I could start off with a tutorial. Right, so I use the mouse to look around. Space is parking brake, so that releases the parking brake. W turns the engine on and also moves the car forward. As this game is called Mud Runner, this right here is mud. Now, what we need to do is engage all-wheel drive and lock the differentials. So if you don't know what they do, all-wheel drive makes all the wheels drive rather than just the front two or the rear, and differential lock locks the wheels and prevents them from spinning individually. So here we go, and now I can go through the mud without any problems. I'll turn them off. They're both off. And now it's a little more difficult to get through this. I'll turn on the diff lock. That helps a little bit, but if I turn on all-wheel drive, so you can only see the rear wheel spinning, all-wheel drive engaged, and so we can unlock vehicles by driving closer to them. And then we enter the advanced menu and change truck. We can also stop the engine of the current vehicle. Change into that one. And this one has some fuel in the back of it. So usually what you've got to do is take this to a certain point. And the point we're taking this is a little further down the road. But now what's going to happen is this is going to get stuck over here. And this doesn't have all-wheel drive. It doesn't have the ability to lock its differentials, although they're probably already locked. So what we've got to do is activate the winch. Now these at the front here are the winch points, and when you select this you can attach that to something else. So we're going to choose this tree, and then we press F to winch and W to accelerate at the same time. Now we are no longer stuck. So these are the tools you have, and then we press spacebar to engage the brake so we don't roll back into that, and then accelerate and disengage the brake, and we should be able to carry on. And this right here is the garage, and what you do here is you can add stuff to the truck as well as unload and stuff. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this log carriage, and then I'm going to drive over to that. Alright, so once we're here, we can load the vehicle with logs. So there we have them. And then we go off and drop them off at the finishing place. But we're not going to do that. I'm just going to exit this right now. Right, so what I'm doing here is starting a single player game. So we'll see what we can do. And this is the single player. So we've got two vehicles here. Now I can install add-ons and trailers. Right, what should I add? Everything? Everything it is. Right, parking brake off and let's go explore, I guess. This is the map. Where can we go? We can go all the way along Scavenge. What does that mean? Well, I know what it means, but what? Alright, anyway, let's drive down this way and see what is there. Take a left. At least the weather's nice in this. The previous one I played, I think it was Russia or something, and it was very cold and miserable and home for sale. It's going to need a bit of work. I think we're going to need all-wheel drive and differential lock. This better not get stuck. trying to avoid the puddles really, because those are the deep bits that you can't really get out of very easily. And so far so good. Did I speak too soon? Nearly out. And it's out. That's what I said. Oh, we're stuck on a rock. There we go. Right, so here we are. Driving around. Log station. Oh wait, I was supposed to turn somewhere. I think. Back we go. I'm supposed to go down there. Down this way. Right, so we are in unexplored territory. How am I supposed to get across that? Could you imagine doing this as an actual job? I actually wouldn't mind it. If the weather was nice and warm like this, I really wouldn't mind it. I'm imagining that it's warm, quite muggy. This dude is actually wearing a, not too sure what he's wearing. Kind of looks like Bradley Martin. Yeah. Alright, let's take a left here, see what it says. I'm just trying to stick to the land because I don't want to get stuck in the water. We are stuck. Nope. Logs available. 3 logs right there, floating in midair. This one has nothing. Mud flood. Right, we're stuck. Really not getting anywhere, am I? What I'm going to need to do is winch. Oh, there we go. Free at last. Stuck again, and let's attach the winch over to there. It's a good job these trees are still here. Where are we going now? Let's head up that way. Let's see if we can make it without using the winch. Not bad, not bad. Was not expecting that to happen. Where are we? Shall we just keep going straight? Let's. Ah, there's another vehicle. Right, let's see what that can do. What I'll do is put the parking brake on and turn off the engine. Change truck, get into that. Not too sure what we're going to do with this thing. Ah, okay, so this has got all-wheel drive and the ability to lock differentials. Alright, so the fueling station should be around here somewhere. Whoops. Ah, there's another vehicle. Interesting. Fill up. Fill up. Change truck. Right, we are now in this. First things first, maybe refuel. Fill up. Refueled. Okay, so it seems to have some damage. Ah. How about we go back to this and we start the engine and go somewhere else. Right then, what I'll do with this is take it all the way up this way and then go discovering. Right, it looks as though it's getting darker. Turn on the headlights and we'll just drive down this way. We're going to keep driving until we get to somewhere around here, I guess. I want to unlock this. That way I can carry long logs. Right, so here we are at a bridge. Okay, where are we? At a bit of a crossroads. Take a left. Water over road. Does that mean I can't go that way? Oh. Should be okay. Turns out it's not okay. A winch? Oh, nothing to winch against. Great. Ah, found something. Way! What the hell? That was a little too crazy. It's gonna tip. It's gonna tip. Oh, balls. Dangerous water level. Oh, woof. So what does that mean? Is the guy dead? Is he dead? Engine stalled. Is he still in there? Is Bradley still in there? Oh, you see, that's the problem. He's not there anymore. If he was there, he'd be able to push it back onto its wheels. Now, what do I do? Looks as though we're gonna have to go and get some help. Right. F-150 to the rescue, and it's stuck. Differential, all-wheel drive, and off we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. And we're crossing the bridge. Take a left, and... damage? What did I hit? Oops. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these two where they are. Should have just done this in the first place, really. And it's a left turn here. And it's this way, I think. Yes. Headlights. Oh, that helps. Headlights don't, though. And we are now stuck. That's to there. And accelerate. Right, so here we are at the log station, finally. Let's just take these. Right, we've got to find this lumber mill. I think I was about to find it by taking that route. That would involve me driving back around here, then all the way back around again. Let's do a U-turn and head back. Right, let's see how well this goes. Are we stuck already? It appears as though we're stuck already. There we go. And this is where we got stuck before. So we're stuck again. There to there, and probably end up running out of fuel soon. Alright, back onto the main road. And this is going to be a long journey. And it looks as though the sun's coming up. Well, let's make sure we're headed in the right direction. Yes, we are. I think it would be a little better if the controller worked, but unfortunately it's not connected, even though it is. Refuel, because we are halfway through our fuel supply. Off we go again. Wow, these roads are terrible. And I see the bridge up ahead, which is great. That means there's only 500 miles left. So yeah, this is a pretty long game, isn't it? I don't think I've ever played this game for this amount of time before. It's been... how long's it been? I haven't been keeping track. Actually, my recorder should say OBS. Oh bollocks. 51 minutes. And there we have the car parked up. So, what are we gonna do? Shall we try to maybe go across this bit? Can we go across that bit? I think it might be better to go around the side, to be honest. Because at least then we've got some trees we can use as points to winch from. Change truck. I can't winch with this, can I? Yes, I can. That's what I was trying to do before! Starting engine, engine stalled. What is that about? Okay, let's not use the winch. Just try reversing with the winch attached. Okay, that sort of worked. Disconnect from there. I've got an idea now. I've got an idea. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Let's leave it there. Change to this. Move it forward a little bit. Parking brake on. And then we'll winch this. That's easy. Easy. Turn the engine off on this. Change truck. Go to that. Turn off the engine. Change truck. Go back to that. Change truck. Go over to that. Start engine. Yes. Let's try to drive across. So, like this. And across. Leave it there on the side. Do the same with this. This might be able to manage. Yes, it can. Sweet. Whoa. That scared the shite out of me. What the... What was that about? What was that about? See this here? This is blocked. It's closed. That's why I had to go all that way around. Alright, so there should be a left turn coming up. And we'll take that left turn. And pick up some weed. And here we are. At the lumber mill. Alright then. Now we can unload. Now what I've got to do is head back down this way. You see, now it's open because they don't allow you to go through here with logs. Probably something to do with weight restrictions because there's a bridge right there. Got to go back down this way and then take a left, pick up some more logs and do that all over again. So deliver 8 load points to each lumber mill. What we'll do is unlock this. And stop engine, change truck, get into this one, see what this is about. Ah, right then, so might as well just take this. Whoa. Rather than taking that sharp turn, what I'll do is I'll just drive straight and then turn it around over there. And off we go. Hopefully this can get me more points. Shall we refuel? I think we shall. Way! 49 damage. Brakes aren't very good. Let's carry on. Let's take a look at the damage that's happened. Damn. Trucks with no lumber are allowed to pass. Let's take a left. Oh balls. This also doesn't have all-wheel drive or anything, but it should have a winch. Let's hook it onto this one. Let's try winching this again. This time I'll use that side and... yeah, that works just as well. Any more winch points? Ah, there. I don't think I should have gone this way, although I didn't really have much of a choice. Alright, sorted. We are free. Oh, cock. Man, I don't think there's any more winch areas. Oh, there's something there. Yes. Nearly there. Oh, balls. Hopefully I can actually fit some logs into this. Sweet. If I make it to the end without losing all this, I am seriously good at this game. Even though I'm clearly not. So far, I'm not making it to the end. Now off we go, and we're gonna get stuck over here again. This is actually gonna take the piss. Oh my god. Right, so we are stuck now, like properly stuck. Looks like it's gonna tip. Don't want it to tip. Look at the angle on that. I'm gonna rescue the truck with this. If I can't do it with this, I'm gonna have to use something else. This way, isn't it? Are you a tit? Yes, it is. Headlights. That's better. Praise the Lord for these random winch points, winch sources, or winch whatever's. Now I've got to go around him. Like that. Don't tip over, because that would be not cool. And what I'll do now is put this in front like this to there, like that. I'll get Bradley to put his foot down, and hopefully we can get this thing out of here. It's not moving, is it? It is so not moving. Seriously stuck. That is not working. It's time to use this. Alright, so what I need to do is move this out of the way. Let's maybe just put this over to one side. Go to that, and let's see if we can use that as an anchor point. Ah, awesome. Change to this. Headlights. Headlights. What I might as well do is attach this to there, and off we go. Piece of cake. Sorted. And there we are on the main road. Back to this, and off we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Now we've got to make that journey all the way around the map. And that is going to be a long journey. Right, so hopefully this is smooth sailing all the way. I'd be surprised if you're still watching. I'd be even more surprised if you've watched this entire thing. Wow, finding it difficult to get up this little hill. Not surprised with the amount of weight, to be honest. That also explains why the brakes are quite bad. I wonder just how stuck we're gonna get. Alright, great, we're stuck already. Shall we take a bit of a run up? Crapola! Alright, stuck basically. Time to winch. There. Yes, let's choose that one. Wow, it's the entire tree that's moving. That one. Let's choose that one. And disconnect that. Whoa! Let's see how far we are. Alright, just under 3 million miles to go. Right, so, wait a minute. I thought I'd just done a giant loop. Right, if this doesn't get me 8 points, or if this doesn't get me like at least 6 points, yes. Thanks, that's all. 8 load points delivered. Right, so I've got to do this at least another 2 more times. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave this game right here and say goodbye, because this was long. So yeah, it's been fun, and I shall see you in the next one.